channel.
Hello guys, thanks for staying with us and welcome back to another wonderful moment on Final Whistle. It was a sad one for us in the late hours of yesterday.
Sad.
It be like say we don't even sleep at all. Official anyway. This one I would like even say it's good to have you guys here because
So what do we do?
we don't have yesterday official. We don't have yesterday. Now we're going to be talking about how every player imparted in that game yesterday. I would love to start with you on this one. Those players get ratings, so
What we go do now? We have to rate them regardless of whatever happened. But I think it was a bad day yesterday. It was a sad day for
Terrible
Nigerians.
day.
Like I said before now, I said if we are going to qualify for the World Cup, that means that God is a Nigerian, and it happened to us yesterday. It's so sad that we had to go through the rigors of the World Cup playoffs, and eventually we still did not get it. So many people have said, okay, why not you just have crashed out at the initial stage of this qualifiers? But it is what it is. The fact that even entered the penalties, we played badly. I've not seen the Nigeria Super Eagles outplayed like that in the number of years. I think we had another very awful performance. I really don't know who cost us. Because Sunday Lucia came out and said, Coach Eriko, maybe we'll go bet Coach Eriko. Because now, when we crashed out he just got done on me that when we crashed out at the last World Cup qualifiers against Ghana, now the scoreline was 1-1. Now yesterday again, it was another 1-1. So I don't know what whoever we have offended. I think we should go and beg them at this point because yesterday, yes, we played badly, but at least we would have probably capitalized with the penalties and everything happened. They were throwing their penalties off, we said we were throwing our own away, and eventually the better side eventually won. Like I said yesterday, football eventually won yesterday. But it's sad that Nigeria is not going to be at the World Cup again back to back. Let's start. People are saying let's start preparing for 2030, but I would say let's probably focus our attention towards the Super Falcons. And then let's see whether they can eventually give us the joy that Super Eagles have always been depriving of us all this while.
Thank you, official.
Yes, it's so sad. The Super Eagles flirted with us. Like AY said, they should have crashed and allow Benin Republic to qualify. Now, stock jeans is very expensive because where will they go pack stock jeans if we don't commode them? So we commode them.
Oh God.
Commode them. The Super Eagles flirted with us. They flirt with us. I'm a liar. I will come here. They are good in training. They are nothing. You can't. A coach can't trust 11 personnel. Okay, 26 personnel invited. Can't trust 11 personnel to carry out a task and only 2 turn out. Do you know 2 is 2 at 2:11? Do you know how bad that percent is?
Very poor.
So inside 11 players that started that match, only 2 categorically turned up. Benjamin Fredericks turned up.
And Kevin Bassey
turned up.
That's all.
The rest did not. 9 players did not. Football won yesterday. Forget it will be Nigeria. Football won yesterday. Congo were the better side.
No doubt.
In terms of ball playing, in terms of tactical switch, tactical changes,
everything.
The substitutions. They had the better side. And they deserved to win yesterday.
The fans, in terms of the fans,
they deserved to win yesterday. Forget it will be Nigeria. They deserved. We deserved nothing. You deserve nothing. That's why we're giving nothing at the end. When I woke up this morning, I did 2 things first. I prayed. The second thing was my JC plug. I call him. Disembark that order. Change it to Super Falcons JC. Don't disembark that order. Don't change it. This one is mandatory. My production manager, he like say you know me. He mandatory for me to wear and come. These players, they disgrace us yesterday because in terms of support, we're out. I'm not talking of the ones in the stadium. Back home. Our support was loud. Painting our players in the best way possible. Hyping our players in the best way possible. Giving them the moral support. And they disgraced us. It's on the players. There's nothing you can tell me. It is on the players. These players are disgraceful. We are here yesterday when we were talking about it that this team is similar to ours. They have foreign-based players. We have foreign players. Okay, now, if you, for the first time watching football and they tell you that Congo has about 10 foreign-based players. Nigeria has about 20 foreign-based players. Who would you say had more foreign players yesterday?
I think it's not even about the number of foreign players. I think they played better.
Yes, exactly. It showed where they were playing. That's what I'm going to AY. It showed where they are going. It showed that, okay, a captain of a Congo side plays in the French League 1. It showed that a midfielder of Congo side played in Sunderland, in the Premier League, sitting 4th on the table. It showed that a striker plays in Real Betis, in Spanish La Liga. It showed that another midfielder plays in the Dutch league. It showed yesterday there was quality there.
Quality,
How can you tell me that the most capped Nigerian player in the Premier League history dropped a 3/10 performance. It's on the players. Shameful thing.
It's below 3/3.
I don't
want to say useless players, but they are useless players.
I think one of the observations I picked out yesterday is the fact that we have to be sincere with ourselves. I think this team does not have any direction outside Victor Osimhen.
Yeah.
Because we have seen it go per game. Per game.
Yeah.
So are we saying without Osimhen you cannot?
You can't do nothing.
The moment that guy left in the halftime because of injury, according to what we heard, the everything
collapsed.
In fact, I think I watched an interview. Was this Sadiq? The guy came out and said that after Victor Osimhen came out, that was when they started enjoying their game.
Came on us
so
now.
it is what it is, and we saw the thing happen just even in front of our own fans in Uyoye when they actually left and
against Zimbabwe.
Victor Boniface. Now, are we saying Victor Osimhen is not that player that will be available every time? He's not that. He's very fragile. In fact, maybe that was one of the reasons why some of the Premier League teams or some of the so-called European teams did not eventually sign him because they really want the player that will always be available. But look at him now; he's not available. Are you seeing when Victor Osimhen is not like Oviedo said? The others cannot step up. You are seeing an Iwobi that is dropping a 3/10 performance. Adama Lukman was not there. Samuel Chukwueze nothing to show. Absent. All of them, all of the wingers, all of them just let Simon. All of them just let the coach down yesterday. So where is the goal supposed to come from? Where is the performance supposed to come from? When we are counting like 7 or 8 players that did not turn up yesterday.
Now the coach go wear boot for them now.
Did not turn up yesterday. Yeah. And I'm seeing so many narratives online that okay, you should have stick to his formation. I really don't know why people should. Okay, now if you are saying you should have stick to the formation, that means we are saying Bright Osayi should have started. Then Shemilo Gwajayi should have been on the bench because that's still part of the switch that he did. It was not just about Akwa Adams alone. But because it didn't work, that's why we are putting it out there. Yeah. For crying out, we got the goal in the first. We got the goal in the 9th minute. I'm not mistaken.
The 9th minute or 3rd minute?
No, 4th minute.
4th minute.
Yeah. 4th minute. Yeah.
Yes, and in the early hours of the game.
Early minutes
of the game. Yeah. Now it now reminded me of what happened in the
AFCON finals
again and again. We just went to sleep again and then look at the goal again. Like I said in the last preview, Wilfred Ndidi. Let's just go ahead with rating.
Official, let me start with you on that one. Give me your player ratings.
Player ratings, Stanley Wabali. I should rate all of them at once, but it's okay to be easy. Stanley Wabali, mixed feelings for me. Yeah. Mixed feelings for me. I will rate him two times. In the 90 minutes and in the penalties. In the 90 minutes, Stanley Wabali was bank average. Yeah. He did not disappoint. He did not fail to disappoint. Yeah. Stanley Wabali was 2/10 in the course of 90 minutes. In the course of 90 minutes, not because of the goal. His ball handling, his ball claiming, his communication skills, his playing out from the back, his decision making. This guy would have even scored us before even Congo scored us. Now this guy will take AFCON 2/10 for Stanley Wabali. In the penalties, that is where I felt that he did well. But though even the penalties he saved were badly executed, but that's a penalty. A save is a save. I'll give him a 7/10 in the penalty. But overall, 3/10. 3/10. Back for Zaidu did not. This is what we're talking about. Zaidu is an okay defender for now. But going into the future, I don't see it. 5/10. Okay. 5/10. Defensively solid, but attacking wise 0. Kevin Bassey 7/10. He did more against the Gabon side than today. So 7/10. Shemilo Gwajayi dealt with the area threat that he was brought in for. A lot of long passes, but some of them were badly executed. A lot of short passes. He kept it short and kinky, but he tried. But I don't understand why you and Kevin Bassey stepped up to take penalties. I want to see that person that formed that penalty list first. So you played 5 penalties. Inside the 5 penalties, 4 defenders played. 4 defenders played penalties. The right back, Benjamin Frederick, the star man of the defense. Arguably the man of the match for me. Believe me, until that number 20 guy enter inside, that guy won't use to Benjamin Frederick. I see shaky. Just imagine it was a bright side. So if you ask me, I think that was the below par Benjamin Frederick's game so far in the Super Eagles, 7 appearances so far. I think I'll give him a 6/10. Going to the midfield, Wilfred Ndidi, Franco Onyeka, and Alexi Iwobi. This is where we lost the game. This is where we lost the game.
Totally.
Wilfred Ndidi, 2/10. 1/10 Wilfred Ndidi. You are 29 years old. Played in the Premier League. Played in the Belgium League. Playing in Turkish League now. Amassed almost 80-something cap for the Super Eagles. In your 18-yard box, you trap the ball. You assisted Congo this thing. Shame on you. And you wear the captain handband. That will beat you. Alex Iwobi. Alex, hey,
I don't even get it.
you should just focus on his hip hop. This is not because I don't want to be a sole loser here and be saying this and that, but it is what it is at this point. These players, in as much as I say, chase out the NFL, chase out some of these players too.
Yeah.
Chase out some of these players too. Alex will be 2/10. 2/10. Next time you're coming to Super Eagles, book your hotel. Book your hotel. Don't come here and complain for hotel that will give you best this thing and you play on nonsense for us.
Oh, yeah,
Frank Onyeka.
Yeah.
Aside from the goal,
Yeah.
I think he did not understand the assignment.
Yeah.
4/10 for the goal. Okay. I like midfielders dropping to complement the attack. That is why I'm giving him 4/10 for the goal.
Yeah.
The attackers now, Adama Lukman, Victor Osimhen, and Samuel Chukwueze is 2/10. He did not evolve. He has not evolved. And the way he's looking, a 26 years old player, I'm not sure he will evolve.
Yeah.
Samuel Chukwueze is still the under 17 player I knew him for. No decision making. You dribble, they will collect it. See your mate, Lami Yama, where they start.
That is it, their mate.
Okay, see your younger brothers. Yemi Lama dribble and scoring. See your person if you born as our Williams, we start life which day? We knew Samuel Chukwueze before we know Bukayo Saka. Who has name now? We knew Samuel Chukwueze before the world knew Samuel Chukwueze before the world knew of Bukayo Saka. Who is popular now? Saka. Shame on you, Samuel Chukwueze. I don't look, man. Atlanta has messed with this boy, messed with his confidence, messed with his emotion, everything. Yeah. I don't look, man. Just go sit down first. Go think. Pour cool water on your head. There's no cool water in Atlanta. There is enough in Nigeria. You need a break. You need a break. Yeah. Go and rethink it before the AFCONs. That is the only slack I'm cutting you. Yeah. 2/10. Victor Osimhen 3/10. Because there was no services, he was just chasing down every ball. And I'm sure that if Elis Kasha would have set up a formation without Osimhen in the first half, we would have been complaining. Yeah. I'm sure that injury was something that was giving Osimhen a little bite before the game. Yeah. But okay, let me risk it. And that is why I have a Kasha's problem. A player that you know is not 100% fit and you left him all alone as a lone striker to be chasing down every ball down with an Alex Iwobi at his back that don't want to do anything with his life other than go to the studio and sink. So 3/10 for me.
Officer, calm down. Let me hear from you.
Okay, I mean, the truth about it is, my own rating is going to be a little bit different from what official last did because I feel like if the game was won in the 90 minutes, we would not have seen penalties. Yeah. So I will not be rating them according to penalties. In fact, I really don't want to talk about the penalty because I feel like most times penalty is not the best yardstick to actually assess players. It can go anyway. It can go either way. Yeah. And then let's forget about defenders taking penalties. Even if you check the records on from penalty takers, the defenders are one of the best penalty takers.
Yeah. Even the Super Eagles, we had Kenneth Tumero then taking penalty.
Stefan is even
they were taking it. Kevin Bassey has never taken. I checked.
I'm not saying
yesterday was his first.
Kevin Bassey. I'm saying defenders. Are primarily good penalty takers. So penalties is not anybody could lose it. In fact, the best player in the
Osimhen loses penalty now.
Yeah. So that's that with that. So I think I should start with the 90 minutes for all of the players. Yeah. Stanley Wabali, officially I said a lot. 3/10. I think he did not. He was just Stanley Wabali yesterday. Yeah. It was just the Stanley Wabali yesterday. He would have cost us the game yesterday again. But thank God. I should be thanking God because we eventually did not get the results.
Thank God.
Thank God. Now that it was not the scapegoat because eventually people were saying he tried it all in penalties. Yeah. Now going back to the right back. Now this is where when Frederick had a good test yesterday. Yeah. And it did not even shiver.
It did not feel.
It did not feel. Even though at the point I was not feeling like should we have actually maintained him in the right in the center back. Maybe we would not have seen that Ajayi mistake when they actually crossed that ball. I think Benafed would have done better intercepting that ball when we will be lost the ball. The cross will not have fulfilled it, but we never can see. Well, all of us who had Benafed on our right back. So I don't really want to fault the choice of the coach as that, but he didn't do so bad yesterday. I think I give him a 6/10. Followed by Shemilogo Ajayi. Yeah. He also was not so exceptional. He didn't deal with those crosses, especially the one that led to the goal. Yesterday, he looked much rusty though. Yeah. He looked very much rusty. He looked very much rusty. Yeah. So I think I'll give him 3/10. Calvin Bassey 5/10. Zaidu Sanusi was just defensively aware, positional wise. He's always there, but his crosses are very awful. Very poor. Very, very bad. So I don't know if there's a way we can put Bruno Imach inside Zaidu. Maybe just the one. It was that one too. He's very bad defending, but he's good going forward. So that's one of the problems we have, which I raised concern when I actually discovered that we are going to miss Felix Agu. But it is what it is at this point. he didn't eventually do so much yesterday. We didn't even see anything going forward.
Yeah.
We didn't see anything going forward. I think I give him a 3/10 too as well.
Okay.
So going to the midfield, you know, I said it yesterday. I said the fact that Wilfred Ndidi had the best of his game yesterday does not mean he's going to start. He's going to give us the best because I know him too well.
Yeah.
I know him too well. He's committed, but the legs are not there anymore. I'm going to write. He's committed. He's always available. The legs are not. Hence why, if you remembered my setup, I felt like yes, he's going to start. But give him another leg, another very productive leg. Support him. That's what I said. Rafael Onyedika. But I don't know the offense that Rafael Onyedika did to the coach. Now, for 2 international breaks, 4 matches, not just one single minute. For a guy that plays in the Champions League, apart from Victor Osimhen, I think he's the only guy that plays in the Champions League. Currently, I think that's probably Ademola Lookman that plays in Atlanta. So it gives me concern. But Wilfred Ndidi was just the Wilfred Ndidi that we knew before
Gabon match.
So it's not something that I'm shocked about. Is it the same Wilfred Ndidi that we saw before Gabon match? So I'll give him a 3/10. What else? The tank. The tank. It's called a goal. So let's give him a 4/10.
Okay. Alex Iwobi.
2/10. 2/10. Please help me with the names now.
You know that's the midfielders. The attack now.
The attackers now.
Samu, Luku, Atiosi.
I think they did not compliment or reward the coach back with the love that he had.
I'm telling you, with the confidence he had in them.
You cannot tell me that even if one of them was going to go off, the 2 of them are not supposed to go off.
Yes.
Like, not have a good game.
Yeah.
He was just losing the ball. But in fact, before the first half,
misplaced
many
passes.
people were calling for his substitution. Samuel was even a little bit better than Ademola Lookman. Was apart from that
square play
that he did. I think that was like the highlight of his day yesterday, and he showed how far his current mental state. He's a very good player,
no doubt.
But now he's struggling to do the basic thing.
Yeah.
He's struggling actually. No, but it is what it is. I'm going to give Ademola Lookman a 1/10. Samuel Chukwu is a 2/10. And Victor Osimhen, we didn't see much of him
because of the injury.
So I'll give him a 2/10. Now let me quickly run through the sub. I think at the point we had
Moses Simon, Tolu Arokodare.
Tolu Arokodare. I have to be sincere with him at this point. I think he should go and start a dry cleaning business. He should leave football. He should because
he's good at modeling.
What was that?
Pink clips now.
What was that yesterday?
Stinker.
What was that yesterday, Tolu? An avenue, it doesn't got injured. It was an avenue for you to write your name.
Prove yourself, yeah.
And then because of you, people were remembering Paul Onuachu. That we even know that even if he was there yesterday, maybe he would not have made a difference.
Exactly.
Now, but you can lay a claim for Victor because he's in the form of his life. Yeah. While you are struggling with time in the Premier League. But that was an opportunity. But you were not see the testing that he did, and the ball almost went trapped inside our own. Inside our own.
At the point I was like, is he playing for us? He's playing against us.
So I think he had another awful game yesterday, 1/10.
So
we saw Oyemachi. He didn't have more to do, so I give him 2/10. Chidera Ejuke. What was that again yesterday? What was that?
Comedians everywhere.
What was that? Moses Simon, what is that?
After all the praises we gave you guys.
What is that, Moses Simon? They call you veteran. No, be now they will teach veteran how to cross ball into the.
I don't come under veteran. I don't.
When they call person veteran, a professional official, professional, somebody that has been in the game for
a long time.
Not be you that's supposed to tell how to cross the ball.
The basic for a winger.
How to deliver a ball into the 18-yard board of your opponent properly. Look at the corners, very bad corners. We don't even get person if you play corner kicks. Look at their corner kick, compare it to our own. Then they go carry the ball for back of the pole. What kind of corner kicks is that? Has it gone that bad?
It has.
Like we cannot even get the set piece sticker. We cannot get corner kicks.
It has, bro.
So I think all of the players did not even deliver. It's not about the coach. The players did not come to party. When you have 11 players and then we are calling 8, 7 or 9 that did not play well. So is it a rocket science? You are not going to win.
You are not.
You are not going to win. Football is a team sport. That's why they call it a team sport.
Football.
It's not just one person game. No matter how good Benjamin Frederick is yesterday, you know good defense.
Only I know if he go score now. Exactly.
You understand?
Can't do
that is it. And we played against a very good Congo side. That is just it. And I'm saying that, like I said, when we play against a very good side, we'll now be able to assess these
players, the quality of the players.
People are saying, okay, maybe we are going to win the AFCON. don't forget that this is the same day Congo is coming to the AFCON. So how do you want to do it between now?
And I'm not even the best in Africa.
They are just jokers.
Hey, my.
Before I come to you, didn't rate Aqua Adams yesterday.
Okay, Ako.
And I think there was them. I was then came in.
Yeah, I was him. Yeah.
I think I was them substitution was what I would have faulted the coach for. I think I was them was not should not have come in. You had the Trusteko who has actually been the penalty taker of the team.
Yes.
If you wanted to make a solution, you would have Ekong was the best
to start the penalty.
You understand? If he was on the pitch and we had a penalty, he would be the one to take it. But now that the match has gone into penalty, you saw that the Leopards of Congo substituted their goalkeeper because of the penalty. So why can't you bring your best penalty taker? You have had the Substitutions, the ability who have actually converted penalties have been taken off. So bring a William to stake instead of Chigozie Awazim. So I think Chigozie Awazim's substitution was unnecessary yesterday. So that's why I give him a 1/10. Then Aqua Adams, I don't even know how to read that man. He was trying, but I think he can only strive when he have a very good striker, which gives me concern. How are you a striker and then you can only thrive when you have another striker?
Relationship goals.
He's going to
I did talk yesterday.
So I give another 2/10.
2/10. Official.
Awazim, Ejuki, Aqua Adams, Moses Simon, Bruno Sopremachi, 0/10. All of them. Because you are on the bench, you are on the passenger seat. You saw the mistakes and lapses to come and correct all this thing, and you were worse than the player that started the game. Samuel Chukwueze did more than Moses Simon and everybody combined. Moses Simon. I was so happy that he messed it up because I was there when we were watching the ball. One guy nearly slapped me when I say Moses Simon. He said, "Leave Adema look." I said, "What is it?" See him now. So 0, all of them, 0/10. 0/10, all of them. Because if people wait the bench, you know they say there's this thing they say the best footballer is the person watching you. The best driver is the passenger sitting. You say, "Driver, why you not doing like this?" Even the best analyst now is our comment section. Official lie, you lie. This and that. They are the best analysts now because they have heard my one side and judge me now. So a children educator is looking at the nonsense our educator is playing. To come and change it is even worse. Then Tola Aroko drop a stinker wearing the number 10 iconic jersey. 0/10, all of them. All of them. Aquadams look like a Samanja, like a police. I beg you.
What you saw it.
0/10, all of them, all the sub 0/10.
Official, before we wrap up, I think it's time we rate the coach also. He was also part of that game yesterday. So let's give him his own rating before we wrap up. Official, let me start with you on that one.
It's going to show 2/10. This is the best bad game for you. You should have focused on yourself. Focus on where the smell is coming from your body. Focus on the body or the way you get. Not to concern with person with mess. That is, once you accord an opposition with so much respect like that, you have lost the game. You have lost the game. Focus on yourself. How do you focus on yourself? You all along you have been complaining that you want to be playing 2 up front. Why? You feel that we don't have that creative spark, that number 10 that is the bridge between the midfield and the attack, which we don't still have, which Iwobi will never do it. Forget that Jeje Okocha was his cousin or his uncle. So what made you go back to a 3 midfield that can't do the job? This I don't want to put personnel now. I'm not scapegoating Iwobi here now. I'm scapegoating the system. These Super Eagles don't have a creative spark. We don't have a number 10. Since Jeje Okocha hang that JC that can link up the attack and the midfield. Whether as a dribbler, whether as a pass killer, something like that, we don't have it. So I've always substituted that role for a second striker. Right from Brown Ideye and this our striker Obagode. Ideye is a striker, but we use as a second striker just to kill that number 10 rule, which has been working for us. Then the show now took us to back factory city, and all of it, overnight you want Alex Iwobi from number 17 to turn to number 10. 17 Yagi, a hip hop artist. So 2/10, the worst game for me so far.
Hey, how do you rate your coach yesterday?
The truth is, if he has whatever he did, if he worked, we will clap for him.
Yes.
Since he didn't work,
I will shame him now.
I think the only concerns or the only mistakes he had was just those few substitutions. The truth is, whatever system he had played, like we have counted like 8 players that didn't turn up. So it might still not have worked. But I think some of the substitutions, particularly that eventually when you got the lifeline of bringing in a
penalty taker. You should have taken it.
See, football is not rocket science. This Desire that coaches DR Congo has been there since He has been here since 2020.
2023.
That's about 2 years.
2
years ago.
When did this man collected the job? So you can't compare.
Less than a year
This is
now.
like one work that this guy has been doing for a while.
Yeah.
So he knows the team. He has been able to get the momentum around this team,
Yeah.
and we saw it play out yesterday.
Yeah.
You saw how they were doing the sub. When one player goes out, another dangerous one comes in.
Yeah.
So he has been able to master that. And I'm going to tell you, this work that he has taken is slowly going to eventually get better
Yeah.
with time.
Gradually.
It's going to gradually get better. But he actually, if you are talking about yesterday's game,
He goofed.
He goofed yesterday.
I didn't want to say he goofed
Yeah.
because it didn't work. I'm going to say the players did not turn up. I'm going to put the heap of the blame on the players.
Yes.
Because you can't tell me that you cannot play without a Victor Osimhen. Nobody envisaged a Victor Osimhen's injury yesterday, which
Exactly.
contributed to why the game dropped. But as far as solution is concerned,
Yeah.
is where I have a problem. When the match got into penalties, maybe they did not even envisage the penalty. Maybe they did not even train for penalties.
Yeah, they did not. Obviously,
Or-
obviously they did not.
So I think the solution was why I would just give him a 4/10.
4/10. Inshallah, thank you so much.
Yeah, my bro.
Anyway, yes, thank you so much. Yes, that's player rating on final whistle. I think the players let us down. They let the coach down yesterday. I think I still remain unbeaten though. 90 minutes, still remain unbeaten.
Yeah,
But
90
still-
minutes, yes.
So,
Still remain
99, so he's still having a good record for himself, doing well for himself. But I think yesterday was an awful day for us. That's our time. Share your opinion in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. See you again next time. Thank you.